There we go. We are bulling, guys. Let's get it. Well, here we are back again doing another Q&A video. This Q&A video is going to be for 3,000 subscribers. Cannot believe I'm saying that. Thank you guys so much for helping us reach that goal. And I say us rather than me because I suck. Holy shit. What? The game ended already. Fuck. But yeah, I say us rather than me because it's not just my channel, it's our channel. You know, like this is our community, all 3,000 and counting of us built together. Oh, what map are we voting, boys? Shit. I could go with Dome. Oh, well, Rust it is. Fuck it. Of course, though, you know, like it's like my channel in the sense that, like, you know, like I'm the one uploading all the content and stuff like that and, you know, on the grind. But like ultimately overall, like, you know, like this is like our community, you know? Shit, where are we trying to go from? You know what? I'll just go from the barrier. I need someone to kill me. Are you fucking dead ass, bro? Fucking moron, bro. Like, finally. Okay, so as we were saying, I find it really cool that I have, like, you know, a community of people I could talk to about my favorite topics of Spider-Man, Flash, Batman, etc. or whatever, whether it be comics, movies, video games, TV, anything. That shit's just like so dope. And I don't know, like shit's just crazy, man. Like I will never not show my appreciation for you guys. Like I'm not one of those people that's like, oh, like I don't want to sound too schmoopy or like lovey-dovey caring, whatever you want to call it, to like the fans, supporters, whatever. Honestly, I hate calling you guys fans. Like you guys are more than that. I think supporters is a much better word, but I'm not sure what like the best word to use is. But yeah, like I'm just not one of those people because like I wouldn't have this platform without you guys, you know? But I do also have to give myself some credibility too, because I also wouldn't be here if, like, you know, I didn't put in that hard work and like continue to put in that hard work. But yeah, with that, I will always, you know, like do my best to take every chance to say thank you and give you guys my appreciation. I never ever want to take this shit for granted, ever. And like, I mean that. But with that, if you guys have not noticed, we are playing Call of Duty today. We are trick-shotting like the last one. If you didn't know, I used to trick shot back in the day, some Scarlet lore for the newer audience. Today we're on MW3 if you couldn't tell, but as you can see, we have the intervention from MW2 because we are on a modded trick shotting server. Well, yeah, with that, let's get into the Q&A. First question coming from Aris Plays Games. Thank you for the question. He asks, apart from YouTube, what is your other job? Like, are you a doctor or a teacher or something? Oh Lord, honestly, this is like a crazy question, low-key. Like this shit's hilarious. It's hilarious that you have faith in me, that I'm a productive member of society to that high of a level. Like, if that makes sense. And I will tell you right now, I am not. I do appreciate you for thinking that high of me, but no, I'm nothing like that. This may be really random and like just completely anticlimactic. You fucker? What the fuck's wrong with you? But literally, guys, currently I work as a delivery person for pizza for a big corporation, and that I will not say the name of because honestly I don't know, I don't want to get in trouble for some stupid bullshit someday. So yeah, let's just say I deliver pizza for a big corporation that I will not be naming. But yeah, literally I'm a pizza delivery driver at the moment, bro. Nothing too crazy. Honestly, it's funny because literally I've had my fair share of jobs and they all were not worth it because, you know, it's just one thing or another. Keep in mind, I'm undiagnosed autistic, so and I have diagnosed ADHD. So the world already isn't necessarily built for people like that. Like I'll quickly tell you my job history. I worked at Walmart, that sucked. I also worked at a hospital doing hospital security, and God, that job was fucking ass. Fuck that job. But I was putting in work at that job. I was putting in, I was pulling 70 to 80 hour work weeks there. Then I went on to Amazon and God, was that awful. It's just the company has a ridiculous amount of like expectations and stuff like that. And there's too many variables that are out of my control that get in the way of said expectations. And there was also favoritism in play. So yeah, I'll leave it at that. But yeah, that's what I do for a living currently. And honestly, I save a pretty decent amount of money where I work right now, way more than I was able to at any other job, surprisingly, whether you may believe that or not. And like, I'm not bragging or nothing. Like, it's not like life-changing money or nothing, but like my point is I'm doing way better off than like where I work now than where I used to work at like any other job. I'm trying to save for a new car at the moment. Then I plan on moving out, getting my own place ASAP. Anyway, I kind of just went on a whole spiel thing there. But yeah, I deliver pizza. I'm not a doctor or teacher. I did go to college, but I could not handle it because, you know, ADHD, and college just isn't for me. But yeah, why would I take a loan out for thousands of dollars that I don't have to put myself in debt to pay it back the rest of my life? That sounds like a setup for failure. So I said, fuck that. And this guy is fuck, bro. Like, why are you doing this? But yeah, with that, I don't know. I personally see college as a scam. And if you're going to college right now, I'm not saying, you know, it's okay for you to drop out or nothing. If you want to become a doctor or something that requires college, by all means, go and do that shit if that's what you want to do with your life. Me, I don't want to do that with my life. I want to be home, make videos, and, you know, hopefully one day, you know, make a living off that. That would be fucking crazy. That'd be so cool. Honestly, like, I just wanted to do something more like fulfilling with my life, and hopefully, you know, this one day can become my job. And that's literally my dream. That's been my dream since a kid. And also so that I can prove to a select group of people that it was possible and I did not need college to get somewhere in life. That will be revealed someday, but not anytime soon. But yeah, moving on to the next question. This is coming from the Odorivdikos. I don't know if I said that right. I'm sorry if I butchered it. Hopefully I kind of got that right. Thank you for your question. He asked, do you prefer serious Spider-Man or funny ones? So to be honest, I like a mix of both. I like Spider-Man that can balance both being serious and funny. But if I really like had to choose only one, I enjoy the more funny ones just because, like, I don't know, like I'm trying to laugh, you know? Only if like as long as most of their jokes land, then like that's totally fine. But if their jokes don't land, then like I'd rather just have a serious one. Oh, I almost hit, no way. But yeah, like one reason I really like Kane Parker, Scarlet Spider, is because he's serious, but he's funny without trying to be funny, because he's being serious, but like he's unintentionally funny, you know what I mean? But yeah, I would say the funnier ones I prefer, but I don't mind the serious Spider-Man. I just wouldn't go out of my way to read or watch a serious one unless like a certain aspect caught my eye or caught my attention. Moving on to the next question, coming from Heidi Mar. Thank you for the question. Oh, I fucked that. Shut up. He asks, who is your favorite incarnation of Spider-Man out of the movies, games, animated? I think I answered this in my last Q&A video, but it's okay. I'll answer it again because I don't really mind. I'll answer it differently this time. So overall, my number one is Kane, obviously, but like, again, that's obvious. So I'll give you my top 5 incarnations of Spider-Man in no particular order, that is, because I don't really feel like ranking them. But Kane Parker, 90s animated series Spider-Man, Insomniac Spider-Man. Damn, I'm trying to think. This is hard action. I'm trying to choose between like a few different options. Oh shit, I hit, no way. Yo guys, drop a fucking like and comment for that shot, bro. That shit was crazy. Hey, let's go. Drop a fucking like, bro, for that shit. Oh my god, that shit was crazy. It wasn't anything complex, but we fucking hit a shot live too. Let's go. Okay, fuck, dude, that shit got me excited, Loki. What was I saying? Okay, so Kane, 90s animated series Spider-Man, Insomniac Spider-Man. I'll go with one movie and another animated. For the movie, I would have to say Tobey Maguire, only because I grew up on those movies, but Andrew is my overall favorite out of like all 3 of the live action Spider-Man. But for this list specifically, we'll go with Tobey. Fuck, I think my game froze. Hold on. Well, actually, we can talk now. Fuck it. Yeah, back to the rest of the list. Fuck it. I'll go Spectacular. So, yeah, for the list is Kane, 90s Spider-Man, Insomniac Spider-Man, Tobey Maguire, and Spectacular Spider-Man. On to the next 2 questions coming from my boy Ravenous Puncher. Thank you for the question. His first question is, do you want Sam Raimi to direct Secret Wars? And his second question is, Norman as Iron Patriot, Jackal, or Morlun? Who do I think should be MCU Spider-Man's main big bad? Now these are Two good questions. Okay, so Sam Raimi directing Secret Wars. So I believe this is a rumor that went around or is going around. I don't know if it's true or not. I will say honestly, I love Sam Raimi's Spider-Man trilogy, and I also enjoyed Multiverse of Madness. I don't really like Doctor Strange in general. Like, I don't hate him, but like he's just not a character that I like and follow a lot. But the movie was good because, you know, it's like Sam Raimi, you know, Sam Raimi did it. But I'm not entirely sure if Sam Raimi can like handle a big film such as Secret Wars, especially with like so many moving parts and stuff like that. Like, Secret Wars is on a huge scale. I mean, like, maybe he can. Like, I'm not saying he can't, I just don't know if he can, you know? So honestly, not entirely sure. Honestly, we are not vibing with this spot anymore. We're gonna go over here just because, I don't know, this is probably easier. Now his second question, I'm assuming he means like the overall just villain throughout the next trilogy. I think Moreland would be really dope actually, because like just for like a number of reasons, honestly. Like, there's like so much potential with Moreland being the main villain of the MCU Spider-Man trilogy that's coming up, especially with the way MCU Spider-Man is and like his journey so far. Like, if he takes down Moreland for his final film, that would kind of be insane, I think. At least, like, honestly, like, it could just end right there, I think. Like, maybe like, so like, all right, so this is kind of like, oh, that almost hit, even though that was terrible. So this is like kind of my ideal roadmap for Spider-Man MCU's next trilogy. Maybe Spider-Man 4, it could be like Daredevil, Scorpion, Kingpin. Spider-Man 5 could be Venom and another villain. I don't know who, but yeah, maybe someone else like Mr. Negative. That could be interesting. Or actually, you know what? No, maybe Spider-Man 5 I think should be Venom and the Sinister Six. I think that would work well. And then Spider-Man 6 could be maybe Anti-Venom and Moreland. That could be interesting, because if they do the Sinister Six in Spider-Man 5 with Venom, Mr. Negative could be a part of that Sinister Six, and he could come back and create Anti-Venom. Jacko could be super interesting, but I would pay like some good money to see a Moreland live action movie against Spider-Man, and like, you know, him be like the main villain of the movie. That would be really cool, I think. Especially if they base it off where he first appeared in the Spider-Man comics. Like, that shit was crazy as fuck when Moreland debuted. Next question coming from Wookie Lover. Thank you for the question. He asked, milk before cereal or after the cereal? And I said, this is a goated question because there's only one true answer. And listen, guys, fun fact about me, I am a cereal connoisseur. Okay, listen. From age 7 to 19, I religiously, and I mean religiously, ate cereal for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, days on end, on and off. Even at like 4 or 5 a.m. up grinding Call of Duty or making videos, content, whatever I was doing, I would be getting a bowl of cereal and fucking that shit up. And I would be going back into the kitchen multiple times to refill that bowl of cereal. Like, I would go so far to like, all right, so like the first time I make a bowl of cereal, right? I put extra milk because I know I'm gonna finish the cereal, but there's gonna be more milk left. So sometimes, like, all right, and all right, I can't believe I'm saying this, but sometimes I will go as far as to bring the cereal box with me into my room, and once I'm finished with the first round of cereal and I still have more milk left, I will refill the bowl with cereal and fuck that shit up and keep doing that shit until that milk is gone. Okay, but anyway, with that, right? So listen, the only true answer is, before you put the milk, you gotta get the bowl, throw the spoon in there, pour the cereal, then the milk. Why on God's green earth are you putting milk before the cereal? If you do that, I don't trust you. The only way that's okay is the way that I explained how I sometimes eat cereal like a minute ago. That's the only way milk before cereal is okay. Otherwise, if you're going to get cereal for the first time and you put milk before the cereal, I don't trust you. I genuinely do not trust you. Oh, I missed the Moab shot. Fuck! I kind of got it, but not really. That sucked. And for those who say, oh, well, if it gets too soggy, listen, you are not a real cereal connoisseur if you aren't inhaling the cereal that fast enough to where it doesn't even fathom the chance of getting soggy. So yeah, with that, that's my answer. Cereal, then milk after. Next question coming from my boy, Mr. Assassin. Thank you for the question. He asks, absolute favorite Spider-Man suit, and I would say Kane's suit, but you know, that's obvious. So let's give another top 5 in no particular order. Kane's Scarlet spider suit, Insomniac Advanced 2.0 suit. I love Miles' costume. His costume is always pretty cool to look at. Then we're gonna go with the classic symbiote suit, and finally, I'll go with the TASM 2 suit. Like, who does not like that suit? The suit is probably the best, well, the second best Spider-Man live action suit, next to Tom Holland's new suit, that is. Next question coming from Dargab. Still don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but thank you for the question. He asked, do you plan on making series on other games like Shattered Dimensions after the Web of Shadows series? Dude, if y'all want me to play it, I will. So comment down below if y'all want me to, if y'all want that. I'll play Shattered Dimensions, I'll play Edge of Time. God, Edge of Time, fuck man, I remember that shit was so cool to play, like the first time I was playing that shit as a kid. But yeah, if you guys want me to, I totally will do that. Oh, I bounced, what the fuck? Next 2 questions coming from WRLD. Thank you for the questions. He asked, do you think El Muerto will actually come out, and do you have any predictions for Spider-Verse 3? I wouldn't be surprised if El Muerto did still come out. I mean, it's Sony, when do they learn their lesson? But there have been rumors of like the release date is just up in the air and the project seems to have paused. Hopefully they consider actually canceling this movie, because why the fuck are you, what, like, whose fucking idea was this in the first place? Come on now. Answering his other question, as far as Spider-Verse 3, honestly, not necessarily. The only thing I am going to continuously say is that I bet Miles is going to be the new live action Spider-Man for the TASM or Venom Sonyverse shit, because I've been talking about that idea before, since like before Across the Spider-Verse came out. And the rumors of that Miles, the one from the Spider-Verse universe going into live action, came out recently. So yeah, hopefully my theory slash idea happens. We'll see. But other than that, honestly, no, I don't really have any specific predictions for Spider-Verse 3. Maybe we'll see some live action Tom, Toby, Andrew, but I feel like that might be a stretch, but I don't know. Next question coming from Askinif. Yeah, I don't know. An interesting username. Thanks for the question though. He asks how you play Borderlands games. I'm assuming he meant have I played Borderlands games. No, I have not. I did consider playing them when I was younger, but I just never got around to it. I heard good things about the games. I just never really got around to trying them. Next question coming from my boy Meza. Thank you for the question. He asked, do you plan on releasing member-only videos? Okay, so we do actually currently have some member-only videos. Some of them are old and they were uploaded publicly, and you know, I just turned them into members-only videos. But I did upload a short unboxing for you guys. But honestly, what type of content should I make for members only? The main problem is commitment. I don't want to promise you guys something that I can't always deliver on, if that makes sense, because you guys are paying for this, you know what I mean? Like the stuff you guys get for being members, I can guarantee that stuff with like no issue. But when it comes to like specific content for you guys, like it's a little hard, because what kind of content should I do and how consistently I would have to make it, drop it, etc. So for members who are watching this video right now, comment what type of content you guys want to see, and you know, we'll try to work something out for sure. Next question is coming from D Millie Gaming. Thank you for the question. He asked, what made you start doing YouTube? So I did answer this in my last video, but it's okay, I don't mind answering it again. Put it quickly, when I was 13 or 14, I started doing this. I was trickshotting on Call of Duty, and that's how I originally started making videos. Like I just hop on PS3, get my computer, my Elgato, record me trickshotting and make videos out of it. But then I ended up quitting trickshotting, and I realized I've always been into Spider-Man and comic book related media, so I figured, you know, why not try to start a channel on that? And yeah, here we are, 3,000 subscribers later. Kind of crazy, low-key. But also, when I was a kid, I did grow up on YouTube watching other content creators. I thought that shit was so cool. Like, I remember watching Vanoss Gaming, fucking, oh my god, so many memories. Fuck, I'm trying to think of them. Vanoss Gaming, Louis B. Caliber, I forgot his name, but I think you guys know who I'm talking about. But yeah, I was watching that whole crew. I don't know, I was watching all type of shit on YouTube when I was younger. But yeah, those are the two main kind of like, that's kind of how I started YouTube, but what also made me want to start doing it. This is gonna be the last question, I think, because damn, this video might be long. Damn, we've been recording for 40 minutes. I don't think it's gonna be 40 minutes though. We'll see. But last question coming from Roderick. Thanks for the question. He asked, what is your favorite and least favorite Arrowverse show? This is a good question. My favorite is Flash, but I really enjoyed Supergirl as well up until I think the last season. But my all-time favorite show from that universe and character is definitely The Flash. My least favorite is probably Legends of Tomorrow. I tried it, didn't really like it. I don't know what it was. I just really wasn't interested or invested into it all. I only watched for the event crossovers and stuff like that. So, all right, so here we are towards the end of the video. Thank you guys again a lot for 3,000 subscribers. Cannot believe I'm saying that. Again, I will never not show my appreciation to you guys. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for taking time out of your day to click on this video. If you're new to the channel, I usually cover Spider-Man related scoops, rumors, leaks, confirmations for the games, movies, TV shows, and I try to upload as much as I can. Sometimes we do gaming content on here, or Q&As when we hit goals like this. So if any of that interests you, hit the subscribe button. We are on the road to not 4,000 subscribers. If you want more of this type of content, leave a like on the video. Don't forget to check out my latest video on the left if you haven't already. I hope you have had a good day and that you enjoyed the video. Until next time.